What's up again, everybody? It's Robert184, 2Rs2Bs, GundamReviews.net, and who is this spitting into view? Well, I don't really need to put any other icons, FG, Exia, or anything else into here, because we've got so much news coming out from the hobby magazines and Gunpla Expo, Gunpla Expo. You get the idea. But probably the biggest and the most exciting news for me is that following up on the Real Grade Line's announcement that the fourth series that was going to be getting the Real Grade treatment, Seed Destiny, kicking things off with the title Destiny Gundam, is going to be followed up by even bigger news for UC fans, and specifically, yes, fans of somebody right there, like somebody who might have an icon, because it's been announced that they have the Real Grade test pattern for inspection, and that means basically Bandai's just putting up little photos and line art, previews of what's going to be coming up, and they have not disappointed with the Master Grade Wing Kits and the Master Grade Seed Kit bad guys before this, as they revealed that they're going to be putting out a set because they showed off their thoughts for a Real Grade Zagok. And if they're going to be doing it, you know that there's eventually, if not first, going to be a certain red one. And red, I mean, if you're trying to be cool. I mean, let's just call it pink. But in addition to that possibly icon-breaking news, you've also got to wonder that Bandai, it makes perfect sense from a business perspective, because even though the Real Grade line has been dabbling with new stuff with Seed and Seed Destiny, and they're always going to be experimenting with the odd Exia and Metal Build and things like that, or 00, you get the idea. But what is Bandai's bread and butter? And if you want to go back to it, it's got to be the 1 Year War, and more specifically, First Gundam, because these kits just sell and sell and sell, whether it's in Master Grade form, High Grade form, Old School Non-Grade form, you get the idea, which is why, in addition to the Zagok, in whatever color you want to see it in, either the blue or the pink, they've also announced that we're going to be getting the RGM 79 Gym, which is going to make Old School fans happy, and definitely makes sense with the RX 78 2 frame already being out there. And fans of Rambaral, we've already got a Master Grade version 2.0, and we all know how rare those are. But we're going to be getting a Gouf as well in Real Grade coming up sometime in the future. You gotta wonder about Gouf Custom, because that leads in. You already know my thoughts about this if you happen to watch my 1000th video, because I'm talking about Real Grade Ground Gundam. So not just First Gundam getting a lot of love, but the 1 Year War in the form of Shiro Amada's first and team-based unit, also based on the RX 78-2. Big news for me. I walked into the store looking for it. Hey, it looks like now we've got a whole plethora of options. And all this means is that Bandai is taking the Real Grade in the direction they do with all their lines. And First Gundam and Old School fans, I don't think anybody could be happier. No news yet on the release dates or prices, although that 2,500 yen sweet spot seems like it's working pretty well. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts down below, and as always, stick around for lots more news reviews, because there's no way I could pass up these. As always, everybody, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey, what's up with the silly pose in these videos? I mean, sure, aren't you always supposed to be cool, calm, and dignified? Definitely not.